Good morning, besties. Today's the day. The sun is shining and we are getting out of here. Just kidding. I hope you got that reference. Today's the day we are picking up all of our birthday freebies, and there's just something about getting things that are free that is just feels like a reward, you know? So our first stop is Starbucks today. All you gotta do to get it is download the app. Make sure you put it in there, like download it at least 2 weeks in advance, just so it registers in time. And the big thing with Starbucks is making sure that you get a venti one. Even if you don't drink it all, put it in the fridge, save it for tomorrow. And add as many toppings or special items as you like, because it'll all be taken off. So let's go get Starbs. Okay, quick side note. This is me publicly asking Starbucks to move up their pumpkin drinks by one day because they come out tomorrow. And it'd be really lovely if those could come out on my birthday, and now I don't have to go 2 days in a row. You know? Please, Starbucks, move up your pumpkin drinks just by one day. It's been a good start to the morning. We got our first freebie. I wanted to give a quick disclaimer because I'm going to do my best to get as many birthday freebies actually on my birthday as possible, but working does not really allow for me to just meander around and get everything. So what I'm prioritizing is there are some companies that require you to pick it up the day of. Starbucks is one of them. It only allows you to renew your birthday freebie on your birthday. So make sure you get it within the day. But then there are a couple that give you like 2 weeks after your birthday. Some of them allow eligibility for like 2 weeks upon receiving it. So I received a couple maybe like 5 days ago or so, and I have 2 weeks to redeem. So I'm gonna do the best I can today, but if my outfit does change, woo, that is why. It is because I'm trying to get everything, you know? But there's only so many hours in a day, so let's go next. Also, I've never had cookie crumble on top. This is so good. I also just like cookies, so you know. This is not food related, but look at these cute little beads that my coworkers gave me. Yay! Alrighty guys, we are back from work and we got some new bling, new chains, you know. Sorry about that, I just said that. So we're gonna go birthday freebie hunting now. Why is there something blue on this? Hold on a second, look, what stained this? Why is this blue? Right, anyway, I have my notes app with everything that I need to like places I give out freebies. Something I did not do this year though is map out my route. So we're going to get out of black because I should not be walking around in black in this heat. I think it's, how hot is it right now? Hold on. Yikes. It is 98. This is what the weather's supposed to look like over the next couple hours. I should probably stay inside, but I have a problem when it comes to free things. So yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna map it out, see what we can hit today, see if I'll go for anything over the next couple of days, because some of them, like most of them are nice and they don't force you a day of. The ones that do, why can't we make it a month eligibility again? That was great. I'll see you when I decide my route where we're gonna go today. Quick outfit check. Wow. It's giving cute, but heat stroke friendly. Yay. Brambleberry crisp and honey or gooey cake batter. It's so melty. Good. Just filling in our ice cream. On time for the next door. So also in the box, the free, sorry, it's like a fountain. Hold on. So also was a bust. The free birthday item they had was not in stock. The store I went to, or at any of the like surrounding stores, and they said I'd be able to get it online. Online, you have to pay $20 for free shipping, so that is not a completely free item, so we will not be doing that. So now we're walking to McDonald's to get my free item, so we'll see you there. Alright, I'm taking a mandatory stop. My hair is plastered to my head, so going to Egghead now. We can continue. Back here. It is hot, so we're turning in early. And I'm definitely dehydrated, but I think that's gonna end for today. Let's try a little nibble. McDonald's always has good fries. Okay. That ends the freebies for today, but don't worry, this journey's not over. I'm way too determined to get more free things. Plus, see if there's an Ulta, maybe in the burbs. We'll catch you next time. So, hi. I have a confession to make, and I didn't go back out for more birthday freebies. I know you're so disappointed. I'm so sorry, but I have a promise for you, or I know what you came for, and we're gonna deliver, because I have my handy dandy list right here of everything you need to do to get your birthday freebies, and at least the least I can do is go through them with you. So obviously I'm just going to share the list to my side as I go through this, but there are some things I did want to note just so you know for the criteria. So the first one I want to go over is Taco Bell. Taco Bell, you have to download the app and you get a free Baja Blast, a regular size. I downloaded it about like 2 weeks beforehand, and I don't think it was early enough because I didn't see a reward. So I would probably try to aim at least a month earlier to download the app so that you can get your Baja Blast. And you have to order through the app, I assume. Cinnabon offers a cold brew that you can get. So I downloaded the app about 1 week prior, and I actually did get the offer in the email and the app, so you should be good there. It's probably best just to like download all the apps over a month beforehand to play it safe, and plus like just get it all out of the way. But you can get a cold brew with Cinnabon. Smoothie King offers a 20-ounce smoothie. I downloaded the app for this one as well. I didn't end up going there, but I don't honestly remember I don't remember seeing any type of freebies in the app, so I would probably, I did about like 2 weeks beforehand, so aim for a little bit longer than that. Starbucks is that specific day of, you have to get it. Krispy Kreme, I've seen kind of different, I don't know, reward offers with this. A lot of people I've seen have been able to get a dozen donuts. I also have seen some people who only got one donut. I just signed up online. I didn't download an app or anything. And
when I received it, it was one of those that was like expires within 14 or 15 days, so they give you a little bit more time. But that one I just had to do email, which was nice. Firehouse Subs is another one where you can get a medium sub. I actually didn't end up signing up for this one because I don't know of the closest Firehouse Subs around me, and yeah, but apparently you can get a medium sub, so try it out, let me know. Nothing Bundt Cake allows you to earn 1 Buntlet, and this one also I think gave me maybe a week to do so. I just submitted my email online and I was good to go. Portillo's for all my Chicagoland area homies. Sorry, I also equally hated that as much. You get a slice of chocolate cake, the infamous Portillo's chocolate cake, and I just signed up with my email online, super easy. Jimmy John's apparently offers 1 free regular sandwich. I didn't do anything for this, so I don't know if it's email or app. Do a little bit more research and let me know, you know. Buffalo Wild Wings apparently allows 6 free wings, and I just did the email. I don't remember getting an offer. I think I might not have signed up with enough time, but I feel like this is one where you needed the app instead. So definitely look a little bit more into that if you're interested. Also, like, the sun is right there, so I'm sorry I'm squinting this whole time. I wanted to make it super cute and aesthetic with you guys with the skyline. And I'm doing this during like classic golden hour that I also can't see, so apologies there. I'm sorry for that. Panera, you get a free cookie, but something I do want to know with Panera is other people I know have tried to get freebies from Panera also for their birthday, and they don't get a cookie. They get like a drink or something else. So I think it might depend on your mom. I know you have to download the app for this one and probably go through the app. I do not know anything about if it's a day of or not. I feel like Panera, they give you a little bit more time. It's not just a day of. Jenny's ice cream. So this is something I have to put a little disclaimer out there because I did get it, but and you get a free 2 scoops, 2 different flavors. I originally signed up online. I did not realize there even was an app, and I got there and I was all like frazzled. They're like, "Did you download the app?" And I'm like, "Oh God, no, I did not. I did not." So I was like awkwardly in line trying to download it, and it wasn't downloading, and the poor worker was like, "Jesus, this girl really not helping yourself out here." Luckily she was nice, and she's like, "Next year just make sure you use the app." I'm like, Gucci. But you need the app for Jenny's, and you have, I think, 24 hours to redeem, so that same day, like Starbucks. There's just like noises here. I don't know what the audio is going to sound like. I'm hoping it's okay, and I'm like talking louder than I normally talk, so I'm hoping this is okay, but I apologize for the random sirens and trains and whatever else is going on. Edible Arrangements apparently offers 12 chocolate covered strawberries. I signed up with my email online, might not have been enough time, didn't get any offers for it, but apparently people have been able to get chocolate strawberries with Edible Arrangements. Auntie Anne's, I know, I'm pretty sure you got 1 free pretzel. I signed up with my email. I feel like that's one that you need the app. Okay, quick, as we're going through this, I want to give a disclaimer because now that I'm living like in Chicago, I've always lived in like the Chicago suburbs. Now that I'm in Chicago, a lot of these places just aren't conveniently in one space. Like that day that when I went around, I walked like 7 miles just to go to like how many places. Whereas when you're in the suburbs, you can just go to like a shopping mall and everything's there, which is really nice and convenient. And I just couldn't really justify driving 25 to 30 minutes to like one of the closest big shopping centers and doing all this. Because like for myself, I've done a lot of these in the past, so I was like, I wanted to at least share the information with you if like there's a specific place you're like looking forward to and you're interested. AMC apparently offers free large popcorns. I didn't sign up for that. Honestly, I was like, there's no movies around my birthday that I'm interested in going to, so Baskin Robbins offers a 4-ounce scoop of ice cream. I signed up with my email online. McDonald's, as you saw, they offer like I think 5 different options or so, which was kind of fun. I ended up getting the fries because I knew those would reheat the most, and this one you need to download the app because you have to order it through the app. I don't remember seeing an expiration on it, but I did the day of, because that's what I'd heard McDonald's used to do the day of. Jersey Mike's apparently get a free sub. Crumble Cookie, you can get a cookie. Popeyes, you can get like a little apple pie. CPK, this one I looked into because I was like, oh my gosh, I love desserts and I like CPK. California Pizza Kitchen, for people that don't know. You can get a free dessert, and I signed up online, and you can do dine-in or takeout. So I'm pretty sure it's with the app for this, but you don't have to go in, which is great if you just want to do takeout. The last couple miscellaneous ones, Ulta, as you saw, I had my failure at all the surrounding areas and the Ultas around me. Like, none of them had the free gifts of the month for August, at least. That I took this cool picture of, like, apparently they have different gifts each month, so I was like, oh, that's cool. So if you're interested, check this out, but check online. You have to download the app, check the app status, like try to like pick up your free gift in store, because that's how you'll know if it's actually in stock. I was not smart about this year, because when I've gone previous years I've just kind of walked up, but this year apparently you cannot just walk up, so check beforehand, because I got there and it was out of stock, which made me sad. Apparently Lush, you might be able to get a free gift, but then I've also seen conflicting information that you can't, so I don't know there. JCPenney and Old Navy, I've also seen things about getting a free gift. I don't remember. I signed up with my email online. I don't remember seeing anything. Victoria's Secret, apparently you get a free gift. I signed up with my email. I don't remember seeing anything. Sephora, this is where it's weird. I have the app. I got the app because I've done Sephora's before where I've just done walk-ins, but then I was like, oh, I don't. Then this was after the Ulta incident. I'm like, oh, I should check the status of if it's in store. And it's like, order your free birthday gift online with a minimum purchase of $25. And I'm like, where's the birthday freebie in that? But I talked to someone else, and apparently they had done it recently. You have to, like, if you just walk up in the store, you don't have to make a purchase. So I should have probably just walked my little booty on over to Sephora. But, you know, it was really hot that day and I was not feeling it. And then the last one I wanted to note was, I swear Dunkin' Donuts used to do one coffee, but then, like, when I was looking into it, you had to, like, maybe make a purchase, and I was like, Dunkin'. So I'm really hoping I'm completely wrong and I'm just, like, found the source of misinformation. So it wasn't as... Hello? So it wasn't as eventful as I would have liked. I'm sorry about that. But I'm hoping at least this list will suffice. Maybe I'll try to include some fun pictures of my other times of past that I've gotten free birthday things. It is so loud here. Can everyone just chill out, please? Maybe next year. Like, if you want to see me attempt it next year where I drive out into the suburbs and actually do this, or I just dedicate an entire day to walking around and getting all these. Subscribe so you come back in a year and get notified if I do it again. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'll catch you next time. Until then, go get your free birthday freebies. Exploit the system. The world is your oyster. All right, bye.